Welcome to Old Man Sports Talk. I'm your host, Old Man Nate. We are live for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder, where the series is tied up at 2 games apiece. 80% of the teams, when you go into Game 5, the series tied up at 2 games apiece. 80% of the teams that win Game 5 move on to the NBA Finals. Will that be the case this season? I think so. So this is a big game for both teams. Only the Spurs have been able to win 2 games in a row in the series. San Antonio took game 1. The Thunder bounced back, taking games 2 and 3. And then the Spurs took out the Thunder in game 4. So we're in Oklahoma City tonight at the Paycom Center, where the Thunder will try to defend home court and take a 3-2 lead heading into Thursday night, which will be played in San Antonio for a must-win game for somebody, for one of these two teams. Anyways, let me know where you're watching from. If you're in Oklahoma City right now and you're following me on TikTok, actually, let me go ahead and pull this up right now. That way, we can just do this right now. Whether you're whatever platform you're on, if you're in Oklahoma City or in Oklahoma, period, see that QR code, scan that QR code so you can enter the Sweat Your Butt Off Golf Tournament Scramble August 7th at John Conrad Golf Course in Midwest City, Oklahoma. You can see right there, it's 400 per team. Get you and 3 other buddies together. Go play the scramble. Or if you ain't got no friends, if you're a loner, would you like to play golf? We'll put you on a team. Just scan that QR code, enter as an individual, pay $100, enter as an individual, and we'll find you a team to play on. We'll get you some friends, okay? So, anyhow, there it is. I'll post this a couple times throughout the evening. That if you're on TikTok, it's probably going to be up all night. That's my background for the night. A good buddy of mine hosts that event every year. He also does a freeze your butt off golf tournaments scramble on January 1st every year. And it truly is a freeze your butt off tournament normally here in Oklahoma. This last year, though, it was pretty nice. I didn't play. I should have because it was nice weather. But it's also a day for me to watch football day. I like watching football. I'm big in football, as you all know. Follow me. So I like golf, but I'm not as much into golf as a lot of my friends are. So I'm more into basketball and football. Golf is probably third on my chain, and golf is number one on a lot of my friends. So, anyways, tell me, like, comment. Oh, we got some comments already. Who do y'all got winning tonight? What's up, Z? Hey, kid, out of regs, thunder up. That must be Diaz. Diaz, not the only person, but he be watching my show and always throwing some military or army slang at me. That's got to be Diaz. Thanks, Diaz, for commenting. Lima, I did know a Lima in the army, but I think it's spelled different. You said GU. I don't know what that is. Get up. You know what that is? Get up. All right. If you're on TikTok, come on now. Y'all show me some love over there. Get to liking it. Get to liking. There's some cool people on TikTok. Let's go. Hit the like button. Get some people in here. We'll probably have a challenge tonight on TikTok, so need y'all to join in. All right. Anyways, so I don't. Hey, listen. Hazel, I'm thinking you're talking about soccer. I don't watch soccer. Can't help you out there. We're talking about Thunder or Spurs tonight. This is basketball, and I'm going Thunder. As you can tell, I got the OKC on. Got my Oklahoma Thunder jersey. This is last year's city shirt jersey. I was told, looking at them warm up, it didn't look like that's the case, but I might be wrong. Um, but I was told that they're wearing their this year's city uniform, which I don't have that jersey. I need to go get one. I'll try and get one soon, but I want to get a different number than I've already got. I've already got Chet, J Dub, and Shay. I was trying to get somebody else's, and usually that's the only three you can find. I have seen a Hartenstein in the orange jersey, but I've got an orange jersey already, so just want somebody that I don't have with the new jersey. So look and see if San Antonio's starting anybody different. It does not look like it. Nope, they start their normal five. Kobe or someone else. I don't have a Kobe jersey. Kobe never played for the Thunder. I've got both Chet and J Dubs already. Not J Dub, J Dub. You got Chet right, but J, the letter J dash DUB for J Dub. The game about to step off. We're about to announce the Thunder starters. I think McCain is starting tonight in place of Casey Wallace. I think that's what I heard pregame. We'll see if that's the case though. They tried Casey Wallace last night, or not last night, on Sunday night. I'm not saying it was a bad idea because the Thunder actually started the game off okay. It was you know after that. So we got Lou Dort, McCain, Hartenstein, Holmgren, Chet is, and Shea. So McCain is going to start in place of Casey Wallace on Sunday, but he's actually in place of our full-time starter of J Dub, who is hurt. Well, and also the guy who starts in AJ or Jada's place, AJ Mitchell's hurt too. I hope Casey Wallace ain't hurt. I'm thinking about it. That's like a jinx spot now. So I hope Casey Wallace ain't hurt. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, they're wearing white. See, I knew it didn't look like they was wearing it. Hold on, I gotta go change. I gotta go change. I got the white jersey. All right. See, I got the white. I got the white. Now we wearing what the team wearing. Gotta be thundered up with team gear. If I were to choose, if I was to choose, what do you mean? If I was to choose what? I'm not sure what you mean on that one. You gotta let me know what you mean. There we go. Let me get this over here. There we go. All right. Just trying to. What's that? trying to get. All right, so we're going to be keeping over the baseball games too. Let me get those refreshed. Give you some quick score breakdown. In the top of the ninth, the Nationals are on top of the Guardians 4-1. Bottom of the seventh, Orioles are up on the Rays 6-1. After six, the Tigers are up on the Angels 6-4. Top of the seventh, Pirates on top of the Cubs 9-1. Bottom of the sixth, the Braves are on top of the Red Sox 5-2. Top of the sixth, the Blue Jays on top of the Marlins 2-1. Bottom of the fifth, the Reds on top of the Mets 5-0. Bottom of the fourth, the Twins on top of the White Sox 2-0. Top of the third, the Yankees on top of the Royals 7-0. Top of the fourth, the Cardinals and Brewers are scoreless. And top of the second, the Rangers on top of the Astros 8-0. All right. So here we go. Here comes the tip. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Thunder up, baby. Thunder up, baby. We got the original OKC Thunder towel, baby. All right. McCain got the ball. Look like the shirts tonight in the crowd are all white. The Thunder's wearing white. I'm wearing white. It's a whiteout in OKC. Thunder turn it over though. Shot by Champagny. Pump fake. Spurs got the rebound. Fox got the ball. Over to Castle. Castle loses the ball. Turnover number one for Castle. He's averaging around 10 turnovers a game. McCain got it over to Dort. Dort shoots it, misses. Rebound, Chet. Go up, Chet. Chet, baby. Chet, baby. 2-0. Another turnover. Thunder taking their time up the court. SGA with it over to McCain. McCain backing out Castle. Fade away. Whoa, wasn't even close. Spurs got the ball. Can't be shooting like that, McCain. You be sitting on the bench. Fox spins around, miss. Chet had the rebound but didn't hang on to it, and Fox knocked it away. Thunder steal the ball. Man, that's like 3 turnovers. Hartenstein coming down, pass over to Dort. Dort with a 3, misses. Spurs with the rebound. Ooh, he almost traveled. Castle for 3. Money. And the Spurs are up 3-2. They're picking Dort up full court, making him bring it up. Over to Hartenstein, over to McCain. Chet got the ball now, trying to back down Champagny. Turn around, Chet, baby. That's 2 for 2. We need more O from Chet. Here comes Fox. He hits it in. 5-4 Spurs. All right. You didn't answer that question. I'm just gonna take a nap. Here come Wemby. Turnover. Chet with the steal. Shea gets him in the air. Oh. Here comes Spurs back the other way. Over to Fox. Fox for 3. Misses. And there's Dort with the rebound. SGA got the ball. He got Fox on him. Passes over to Hartenstein in the middle for another easy layup. Thunder take the lead. It's up 6-5. We got Castle got the ball up top screen. Kicks over to Champagny for 3. And he got it. So right now, the Spurs are shooting the three ball better right now than the Thunder. Both teams have shot threes, but the Spurs have only one that made it. The Thunder have not made a three. Another turnover by McCain. Here comes, or there's Champagne, another three attempt, and he got it. Don't call a timeout yet, though. He does, though. Timeout, Thunder. If you haven't already, please take the time to like, subscribe, or follow. If you're following me, if you're watching right now on YouTube, Twitter, or Ford OU Chevrolet. I think he's trying to ask me Ford or Chevrolet. Hey, this is basketball talk right now, man. This is basketball talk. Thanks. Appreciate you dialing in, but we ain't talking cars right here. This is the wrong channel if you're talking cars. We're talking basketball. But if you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook, then make sure you like, subscribe, or follow. Like you see the little bell over there. And if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow. All of these, you can go to all my social medias and find me at Old Man Sports Talk and like and follow on all of those platforms. All right, let's take a look. See, let's refresh this over here. See if we got any games. Are almost. We got some games almost done. Nationals are in the ninth, 4-1. Bottom of seven. Orioles are putting on the Rays today. That game went into extra innings yesterday, and the Orioles won. Looks like they might be looking to take the series today from them. Tigers are up on the Angels 6-4. The Pirates are whooping the Cubs. The Cubs have lost like 9 in a row. The Cubs have lost like 9 in a row. The Pirates are up 10-1. Braves are up on the Red Sox 5-3. Blue Jays are up on the Marlins 2-1. The Reds are up 5-0. The Twins are up on the White Sox 2-0. The Yankees are sticking it to the Royals 9-1. And it's only in the third inning. The Brewers are up on the Cardinals now 1-0. That game was scoreless a while ago. And the Rangers are, man, I can't believe the Rangers scored 8 runs. They haven't scored 8 runs in about 10 games. They haven't scored 8 runs combined like the last 4. And they're up 8-0 in only the second inning on the Astros. So they're taking it to them early. So the Knicks are in the NBA Finals. They're going to represent the East because they beat Cleveland, swept Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals. In fact, in the 3 playoff series the Knicks played in, they only lost 2 games. They lost 1 game in their first round, and they lost 1 game in the second round. And then they swept Cleveland. So they're not used to going past 5 games. So that probably, which up until tonight, this is the farthest the Thunder have been in the playoffs this year because they had swept the first 2 rounds, and they're 2-2. So they're going to go at least 6 games in this round, no more than 7. And the Spurs had went 5 games. No, they went 5 and 6. They went 6, I believe, last round, and went 5 the first round. So this is familiar territory for the Spurs this season, but not for the Thunder. Now, the Thunder have been in a situation like this last year. And the game's back on now. We got the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 5. Jay, with this first shot, is in and out. Castle with the rebound coming down the other end. Jay Will's in the game now. That's the only change as he came in for iHeart. And there's almost a steal by McCain. Fox with the missed shot and Jay Will with the rebound. So, And for the Spurs, I don't see any change for them. They still have Champagny, Castle, Wemby, Vassell, and Dort with an easy layup, and Fox on the court. So no changes for the Spurs right now. And the Thunder, only change for them has been Jay Will. And to be honest with you, that's a little nice shot there by Champagny. Champagny having a heck of a game so far in the first quarter. But the Thunder sub are known to sub a lot. And a turnover by Shea. Trying to go do too much right there. They better find Champagny. That dude hit. That's his third. No, that was Castle. Okay. No, I think it was Champagny. Yeah. That was third one. I think it's Champagny. They don't want Chet to go right. They're going to go left. Wemby helping though. Chet, baby. Chet having a good first quarter. That's his third basket. Wemby pump fakes. Pass over to Champagny, who's hot, but he missed that one. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Yeah, that was Champagne hit that three. He is hot. He's already in double digits. Yeah. Jay Will with the push. Definitely fouled Wemby. Champagny. He had Wallace. Wallace checked in for the first time. He had Wallace in his face. All right, so we got some subs in for the Thunder here. Got Cason Wallace in. Caruso is in. Takes the bench, and Dort takes the bench. Um, Chet's still out there. Jay Will still out there, and Shea still. Yeah, so that's the only two. Caruso only had one shot last game. He got to shoot the ball more, especially as hot as he's been in these playoffs. There he is right there with the shot, and he got it. Caruso, baby. He has been the man. In my opinion, he's been the MVP for the Thunder in this series. Castle missed a wide open layup. Like there was nobody down there. Caruso, oh man. All right. Shea got the ball. Man, another turnover for SGA. Champagny missed the layup, but there to clean it up was a Spur. I didn't get a number, so. Cason Wallace for three, and he missed it. Go by him. Another turnover for the Spurs. Here comes Caruso. Chet going to the goal. And he is hot, baby. He is hot. Timeout Spurs as the Thunder cut the lead to three, 18-15. All right. Checking in on these scores real quick. See if we got any changes. Bottom of the ninth now. Nationals still on top of the Guardians 6-2. Middle of the eighth, the Orioles on top of the Rays 6-1. So that means the Rays just got one more at bat. They better get 5 runs of the game over. In the bottom of the seventh, the Tigers are on top of the Angels 6-4. Top of the eighth, the Pirates are on top of the Cubs 10-1. Top of the seventh, the Braves are on top of the Red Sox 5-3. Bottom of the sixth, the Blue Jays have extended their lead. They're now on the Marlins 3-1. Top of the sixth, the Reds are on top of the Mets 6-0. The Mets, by the way, just have one hit so far in the game. Top of the fifth, the Twins are on top of the White Sox 2-0. Middle of the fourth, the Yankees are on top of the Royals 9-1. Top of the fifth, the Brewers are on top of the Cardinals 1-0. Top of the third, the Rangers are on top of the Astros 8-0. All right, anybody got any surprises so far in the game? I think it's gonna be close the first quarter. I think you'll probably see some separation from somebody in the second, maybe the third quarter. But I don't think it will be. I think the Thunder will win by double digits tonight. Let me make sure. Yeah, no games are done yet. In about 40 minutes, the Phillies and Padres will start. Mariners and A's will start. Diamondbacks and Giants, and then in about an hour you'll see Rockies and Dodgers. You on TikTok, hit that like button. Hit that like button. You didn't hear Mazul from Boston, Boston coach, won Coach of the Year. It is what it is. I mean, they don't ever get no credit. Don't ever get no credit. All right, back on. Here come the Spurs. Bryant's in the game now for the Spurs. And Johnson. Johnson with the shot. He misses it though. SGA the rebound. Push the ball. You got numbers. Wimby's on the bench. Chet, who's been on fire, just it's off. That's off a Spur. Yeah, thought he turned it over, but the ball went off the Spurs, so won't be a turnover. Chet having a great game right now. He's the leading scorer for the Thunder. SGA is yet to score, but he does get fouled. Oh, Wimby is out there. I thought he was on the bench. Okay. Yeah, I thought Wimby was on the bench, but he's not. Harper's out there. Johnson, Bryant, and there's Wallace with an easy layup. It's a 1-point game. Fox and Wimby. Just throws it up. Wimby's standing at the goal. They just throw it up to him. You got to keep Wimby out the goal. Bad pass, Wallace. Bad pass. Now Wimby's taking a seat. 3 minutes to go in the first. Wimby's going to get his first break. Kendrick Williams is in for the Thunder. He had He was pretty hot the other night. Hartenstein back in. Caruso for a shot. Ooh, missed it, but there's Hartenstein. Go up, Hartenstein. Go up, Hartenstein. SGA in the lane. Missed it, though. It's kind of hard to get that rhythm. Kind of hard to get that rhythm, man, when he just hasn't been able to get a rhythm going. So both teams bringing their bench in right now. These last couple minutes to go in the first quarter. Hartenstein with the rebound. That was Bryant with a shot. Wallace over to SGA. He's driving inside. Another miss, but the Thunder got the rebound. Kendrick Williams for three, and he got it, baby. I tell you what, as long as he can hit shots, he's going to stay in the game, man. He don't get more PT. The game is tied now with 2:10 to go, first quarter. Yeah, I think SGA fouled him. That was Harper. Harper with a shot. Yeah, it looked like SGA fouled him. Harper hit the first free throw. And he gets the second one on a roll. Caruso coming down. SGA with the ball. Goes inside. And he misses, but he got fouled. Man. Yep. Shea is not having a good game. You need your MVP to have a good game right now. I mean, it's early. Things can turn around. He does get the free throw. First point of the night for Shea with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. And he gets them both. So we're tied back up. Fox bringing up the ball. Caruso on him. Somebody got to stop the ball. Brian just went in two-hand dunk. Nobody. I mean, there's people down there. Ain't nobody stopping the ball though. SGA with the ball over to Caruso. Caruso penetrate over to Wallace. Wallace moves inside, and he's fouled on a shot. Wallace hits the first free throw. Minute 26 to go, first quarter. And Wallace hits the second, so we're tied up 24 apiece. Fox is going to bring the ball up. Caruso on him. Fox driving in, missed the shot, and the Thunder got it. Here comes SGA. He's got by himself, pass it over to Caruso, and Caruso could not handle it. That was a great pass by SGA, and Caruso just could not handle it, and the ball goes out of bounds. So a turnover on a fast break. Yeah. Fox goes up or passes over to Bryant. Bryant for three, and he got it. So 50 seconds to go. Spurs up three. SGA in the front court with the ball. He got Bryant on him. Let's run some clock. Caruso coming up for the screen. SGA goes the other way. Over to Caruso. Pump fake goes in. Back to SGA for three. And that's his first field goal made of the game. Comes with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wallace with a steal, missed the layup, but Caruso gets the rebound, saves it, and the Thunder got it. And Bryant going to foul SGA, and SGA is going to go to the line with 17 seconds to go in the first. We're going to take a look at this again. You can see SGA makes the three as the shot clock expires, and then Wallace, and I'm going to show it. Wallace somehow got the steal there on the inbound. So great hustle by him. SGA puts the Thunder up 8-7. The largest lead the Thunder have had so far is 1 point, but they'll have a chance to make it 2 right now with SGA's free throw. And he makes the second. So the Thunder is up 29-27, 17 seconds to go. Spurs are going to hold for the last shot. They bring Castle and Wemby back in. Still got Fox. You got the starting lineup for the Spurs on the court. You don't have the starting lineup for the Thunder. It's everybody but Kendrick. Wemby for three, misses bad, and the Thunder have a 2-point lead after one. Way to go, Thunder. Way to go. Great job. All right, so let's get some scores now on baseball as we finally have a final. We have 2 finals now. The Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3, and the Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. In the top of the 8th, the Tigers are holding on as the Angels are making a comeback, and Tigers are up 6-5. The Pirates, they are up 12-1 in the top of the 9th, and if the Cubs don't get 11 runs, the game is over. The Braves are on top of the 8th. The Braves are holding on 5-4 over the Red Sox. Top of the 7th, the Blue Jays are on top of the Marlins 8-1. And after 6, the Reds are on top of the Mets 6-2. In the middle of the 6th, the Twins are on top of the White Sox 2-0. Top of the 5th, the Yankees are on top of the Royals 9-1. Bottom of the 5th, the Brewers are on top of the Cardinals 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd, the Rangers are up on the Astros 9-3 as the Astros are trying to come back after being down 8-0 one time. And starting, we got about 30 minutes, and you'll have Phillies and Padres will play, Mariners and Athletics will play, Diamondbacks and Giants will play, and then in about an hour, you'll see Rockies and Dodgers. All right. If you're in Oklahoma, see this flyer right here, Bo. You'll see it on TikTok. You also see it here on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. This is a Sweat Your Butt Off golf tournament that my buddy's going to be hosting in August at John Conrad Golf Course in Midwest City. If you like golf, scan that QR code to register. Get you a team and register. Just for y'all, it's at $400. If you ain't got nobody, but you love to play golf, scan it, and it's $100 for an individual. We'll put you on a team, and we'll introduce you to some guys that like to play golf a lot. You have all kinds of buddies then. You have all kinds of friends. All right. So, second annual Sweat Your Butt Off golf tournament on August 7th. He's had like 3 or 4 years now. He's has on January. He has your Freeze Your Butt Off tournament January 1st every year, and I don't usually play in it because it usually is freezing, and I'm not that big of a golf fan to play when I'm freezing. But this last year in Oklahoma, believe it or not, it was really nice weather on January 1st, and I missed out. So anyhow, um, if you're in Oklahoma, get signed up right there, okay? Or if you want to be a sponsor, get signed up right there. All right. Appreciate all y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and follow me on whatever platform you're watching. You can also catch me I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok, all under Old Man Sports Talk. Okay. So start the second half. I'm glad I just made your day better. Appreciate that. Appreciate the comments. But yeah, um, all right. Looks like Wimby was fouled. Yeah, Hart. Sorry, good foul, Hart. I Hart. Good foul. Don't let him get an easy basket. Wimby makes the first one. And Wimby with the second shot is good. We're tied at 29, 11 and a half to go. Second quarter now. Caruso going to the goal. Caruso goes in and gets the foul. Appreciate you watching, so honey. Way to attack him. That's how you get him in foul trouble. You got to attack him. Caruso for free throw attempt number one is good. Makes the second one. Both teams shooting free throws very well tonight so far. We'll get you some stats at halftime. Cason Wallace was on Harper with the ball. Caruso just picked Harper though. That's over to Cason Wallace. Wallace over to iHeart, who floaters and gets it, baby. The other night he was 4 for 4. Then he started missing a couple. Castle took it to iHeart. That's his second though. Maybe his third. It's at least his second. one thing, one thing I'd like to see iHeart do, when he gets that little floater, he's left hand, so he gets a little left-handed floater, and Wemby's starting to close out on him now. Castle just missed a free throw. Do a little pump fake, get him in the air, and go by him. Get you an easy two. Jay Will going to check in for iHeart because iHeart's in foul trouble. And Castle's second free throw attempt is good. And McCain's in the game. Caruso going to bring the ball up, though. Case and Wallace for three, baby. There was 3 quick passes. I couldn't even tell you exactly who it was going to. It was so quick. Missed shot. Casey Walls with the rebound. Thunder up by 6. Biggest lead they've had. Casey Wallace, or I'm sorry, Caruso in the corner. Kicks it over to Jay Will. Jay Will to Casey Wallace. Casey Wallace dribbling over to Caruso. Over to Jay Will for 3. And he got it, baby. He got it, baby. 9-point lead for the Thunder. There we go. There we go. Let's go, TikTok fans. Come on. Come on. Everybody start clapping. Thunder, baby. Woo. Let's take a look at some stats over here real quick. We got a timeout. The Spurs called a timeout. I want to see, really, I'm concerned about. I want to see Ihart, how many fouls he got. Ihart, he got 2, just 2 fouls. Okay, just 2 fouls. I thought he might have 3. Champagny, though, 13 points. He was hot early in the game. Kind of, they're not getting in the ball, really. Wait a minute, on with 4 points. Fox, 2. Vassell, hasn't he? Oh, yeah, shot 1 shot. 0 for 1. And Castle with 4 points. Bryant off the bench has 5, and Harper off the bench has 2. For the Thunder, Ihart has 4. Chet's got 8. I thought he was in double digits. He just got 8, but he's 4 for 4. 4 rebounds, too. That's huge right there for him. SGA, 7 points, but only 1 for 5 shooting. Lou Dort with 2 points, and McCain, who started, is scoreless, but he's only shot 1 shot. Jay Will off the bench with 3 points. He just made his first shot of the game. Alex Caruso with 5. Kenrick Williams with 3. And leading scorer for off the bench for the Thunder is Casey Walls with 7. So great second quarter start for the Thunder. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Angels now are leading the Tigers 9-6. Okay, I appreciate you watching, Sohani. See you next time. All right, the Braves are up on the Red Sox 7-4. Blue Jays are now taking over the Marlins 8-1. Reds up on the Mets 6-2. Twins still up 2-0. Yankees up 10-1 now. Brewers are up 6-0. And Rangers still on top 9-3. SGA on the bench now. Spurs turn it over. McCain inside, missed it though. 9-point lead with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter for the Thunder. Chet's guarding Barnes. Okay. Wemiana gets fouled by Jay Will. All right. So Wemby hits both free throws. Caruso got the ball. Over to McCain. McCain going in. Gets the layup that time. There you go, McCain. That's what we got to have more out of you. Castle over to Fox and Champagny. First basket of the second quarter. Cuts it to 6. Chet. Over to Kaysen. Kaysen to Jay Will, and it's knocked out of bounds. Jay Will pass Caruso, and ball's knocked out of bounds. All right. McCain with the ball. Over to Caruso. Caruso pump fakes, goes inside. Missed the layup. I was gonna say Caruso's still down, but they call a foul. That's why he's still laying there. They take their time getting up when they get fouled and it's called. If it's not called, they may lay there for a split second, but they ain't gonna lay there as long as he just laid, unless they're hurt. All right, so Caruso hits both free throws back to an 8-point lead. Fox bringing the ball up with Wallace gardening. Gets it across half court. Passes it over to Barnes. Barnes over to Wemby. Wemby for 3. And he misses, but there's a foul. I don't think it's on. I don't think Wemby got fouled. I think it was somebody off the ball that got fouled. Wallace gave him a shoulder. Gave Barnes a shoulder. And called a foul on Wallace. Wemby with the ball. Jay Will on him. Jay Will, he shoots in Jay Will's face. He misses though, and Caruso with the rebound. Over to Wallace. Wallace come inside. Over to Jay Will. Pass gets knocked out of bounds off Castle. Yeah. When you got the lead like this, it says a long rest for SGA. Yes, SGA is on the bench. When you got an 8-point lead, you can let him rest a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? When the bench is doing what they need to do, you can let your star player rest. Wemby hasn't had that much rest tonight. He has been out, but only for a couple. He didn't even sit out for 2 minutes because he went out with 3 minutes to go. Russo with the shot. He gets the roll, baby. Wemby went out with like 3 something to go in the first quarter, and before the quarter was up, he comes back in. And I think they just called a foul on Jay Will. That will be number 2 or 3 on him. I'm going to have to check. Let me check. That's either number 2 or 3 on Jay Will, which would be a concern because let's see who they call that on. That's 2 on him. So Jay Will and iHeart both have 2. Those are your uh, those are your two big man defenders. So they both guard Wemby. Now, Jay Will picked up that foul trying to help Caruso with Castle, but so you could see a little bit more Kendrick Williams come in and put some body on Wemby. Maybe Aaron Wiggins. I mean, you could move Chet over on Wemby, and then that would put which Chet don't have no fouls, so you can put Chet on Wemby. So we'll see what they do here. They may just keep Jay Will in there for right now, which they do. They have him in there. But he picks up another one. They're gonna have to sub him out. Chet with the ball. Over to Wallace. Wallace goes inside. Over to Jay Will. He missed that one. Rebound Spurs. They're down 8. Castle with the ball. Wemby with the screen. And Fox with a shot. He missed it. And over the Thunder got it. Here comes McCain, but he don't have numbers. He pulls a 3 anyway, and he misses. It wasn't a good shot, McCain. Fox fakes out McCain. Goes inside. There's Chet though. Easy layup for it wasn't easy, but a layup by Johnson for the Spurs cuts the lead to 6. And SGA is going to come back in the game with 7:06 to go in the half. SGA got the ball. SGA missed the shot, but Chet with the rebound. He's going to be aggressive, go inside. Gets it blocked by Wemby. Vassell for 3. He misses. Castle with the rebound. Tried to lob it up to Wemby. Somebody was holding Wemby. Somebody was holding Wemby. Wemby hit the first one. That's the lead to 5. And he hits the second one. McCain going to bring the ball up. He's got Harper on him. And McCain. Yeah. Kind of fouled him the first time, but they didn't call nothing. All right. SGA with the ball. He got Castle on him. Spins around. Misses it. Castle with the strip. They called a foul on. Wow. Called a foul on SGA. They called it a transition foul. They get a free throw and then the ball. The Spurs have cut the lead to 3 with 6:17 to go in the first half. SGA has not had a good half. Spurs cut it to 1, and we got a timeout. Let's get a scores update on baseball. Top of the ninth, the Angels are now on top of the Tigers 10-6. Also on top of the ninth, the Braves are on top of the Red Sox 7-4. Bottom of the eighth, the Blue Jays are on top of the Marlins 8-1. Bottom of the seventh, the Reds are on top of the Mets 6-2. After 7, the Twins are on top of the White Sox 2-0. Top of the sixth, the Yankees are on top of the Royals 10-1. Bottom of the sixth, the Brewers are on top of the Cardinals 6-0. And after 4, the Rangers are on top of the Astros 9-4. We got about 10 more minutes before the other games start. All right. All right. Under the shot, SGA gets the roll, baby. There we go. Get that lead back up there. And out on the Spurs. All right, for the Thunder, SGA and iHeart are in. A foul just picked up by Castle. So SGA is going to go to the free throw line, and where he hits the first one. Both Wemby and SGA are perfect from the free throw line tonight. Castle with the ball. The 5-point lead for the Thunder. Castle with the jump shot. He got it. 3-point lead now for the Thunder. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the first half. SGA with the jumper. He misses. And Vassell with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Kendrick Williams back in the game. He's guarding Vassell. All right, so a while ago before the all right, so so Wallace, Kendrick Williams, iHeart, SGA, and Dort are the 5 for the Thunder. Dort with the 3, baby. And for the Spurs, you got Harper, Castle, Bryant, Johnson, Wemby, and Vassell. And we got a jump ball. Thunder up 6. We got a jump ball between Dort and looks like Harper. Wembanyama goes out. See how long he stays out this time. Remember last time he only stayed out for like a couple minutes. So Kendrick Williams also goes out as Chet's back in. Dort trying to get it. And the Thunder do get it. SJ with the ball, trying to go inside. Gets the shot, baby. Gets that shot. 8-point lead for the Thunder. Under 4 to go. First half. Harper with a 3. Money. Five-point lead for the Thunder. Turnover. I'm gonna have to look at SGA's probably got 4 or 5 turnovers. Champagny tried to go back up, blocked by Holmgren. All right. 6-point lead for the Thunder. Just under 3 minutes to go. First half. Chet's at the free throw line. Wemby still on the bench. Seven-point lead. Caruso back in the game after getting his ankle taped. Vassell with 3. Missed it. Chet with the rebound. Over to SGA. SGA going to bring it up. 2.5 to go first half. SGA driving inside. Passes over to Dort. Over to J. Will. Over to Caruso. And here comes Chet. Chet feeling it. He's got Cornet on him. Goes inside. And in one. No, they didn't call a foul, but he makes the basket. And here comes Wemby. Check back in. I told her they weren't going to keep him out very long. And there's an offensive foul on Champagny. 9-point lead for the Thunder. Shoulder block by Champagny on Dort. Guess they're going to look, see if that was a flagrant foul. We'll see what they decide. 9-point lead. All right, back to the baseball. Bottom of the ninth. Braves up 7-6. The Red Sox still have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Blue Jays on top. The Marlins 8-1. Top of the eighth. The Reds on top of the Mets 7-2. Bottom of the eighth. The Twins on top of the White Sox 2-0. Top of the seventh. The Yankees on top of the Royals 10-1. Bottom of the seventh, the Brewers are on top of the Cardinals 6-0. Top of the sixth, the Rangers are on top of the Astros 9-4. And games that just got started, Phillies and Padres still top of the first and scoreless. Mariners and Athletics still top of the first and scoreless. And the Diamondbacks and Giants should be starting any second now. And then here in about 30 minutes, the Rockies and Dodgers. Games that are done. We already mentioned the Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3. The Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. Now final, the Angels beat the Tigers 10-6, and the Pirates beat the Cubs 12-1. And the Braves have now, it's final now. The Braves beat the Red Sox 7-6. So they reversed the call. It was not. It's not going to be a foul on Champagny. In fact, it's going to be a foul on Chet. Chet pushed Champagny into uh, into Dort. That's who he hit. So, but the Thunder's still up 9. Champagny's at the free throw line. He hits the first one, cuts it to 8. He missed the second. McCain with the rebound. So let's reset who's in the game for the Thunder. We got McCain, Caruso, SGA, iHeart, and Case and Wallace. So Chet takes a bench after that foul. Caruso just launches a 3 and gets it, baby. He gets it, puts the Thunder back up by double digits. They're up by 11. A minute 40 to go. For the Spurs have Castle, who just gets fouled. Champagny, Fox, Vassell, and Wemby on the court. All right, it's a 10-point game for the Thunder. 10-point lead for the Thunder. Castle shooting the second free throw, and he makes it. So it's a 9-point lead now with a minute 38 to go in the half. Thunder have not finished strong lately in games. Let's see if they can maintain the 10-point lead to go in the half. I feel like they need to have a double-digit lead at halftime to secure or to feel comfortable about the second half. Caruso makes the first one. Caruso makes them both. So it's 11-point lead, minute 27 to go. Fox drives in, kicks it over to Castle, who misses. And we got SGA gets fouled. All right, SGA makes the first one. All right. Okay. So 13-point lead for the Thunder. Less than a minute to go. Castle at the free throw line gets the first one. 12-point lead. Like I said, I want a double-digit lead at halftime to feel comfortable. So Castle at both free throws. SJ brings the ball up. Castle, another foul for him. We're going to check the foul count at all the stats at halftime. And Shea makes it. Thunder making some more stubs. iHeart comes out. Caruso come out. And Dort and J. Will are back in. 13-point lead. 50 seconds to go. First half. Fox is bringing the ball up. Dort is guarding. Johnson runs around and gets it with 30 seconds to go. The Thunder can hold it down to not the last shot of the game or half, but run a lot of it off. They're not gonna get 2 for 1, which looks like what SJ trying to do, but he's not going to get that. But he hits the shot anyway. 13-point lead, 22 seconds to go. Spurs can definitely hold for the last shot of the first half. So should be a double-digit lead for the Thunder. Even if they hit a three, it's still a double-digit lead with 10. Fox driving in. Passes it up to Wemby for an easy basket. 5 seconds to go, though. Plenty of time for the Thunder to get another shot off. SJ comes up over to McCain for three. And he misses. 11-point lead. The Thunder's up 11 at halftime. 69-58. So the Thunder on game 4 on Sunday, the Thunder finished with 82 points. They got 69 in the first half tonight. That's a huge turnaround. So we'll read some stats off to you really quick for the game and then scores for baseball, and then we'll take a break, okay? So for the Spurs, Champagnie, he's got 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 fouls. Wemby, 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, and 1 foul. Fox, Just 2 points on 1 of 8 shooting, 0 for 3 from three-pointers, 2 rebounds, 8 assists though, and 1 foul. Vassell, scoreless, 0 for 4 shooting, 0 for 3 from three-pointers, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, no fouls. And Castle, 12 points, 2 of 5 shooting, 1 of 3 from three-pointers, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, just 2 turnovers tonight, 2 steals, and 2 fouls. Off the bench, Barnes played 4 minutes, no points, didn't shoot the ball at all though. No stats to fill it, just played 4 minutes. Johnson, 8 minutes, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 fouls. Bryant, 3 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 2 from three-pointers, 2 fouls. Cornette, 5 points, didn't shoot the ball at all, no rebounds, no assists, 1 foul. And Harper, 12 minutes off the bench, 5 points on 1 of 3 shooting, 1 of 1 from three-pointers, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 turnovers though, and 1 foul. That's all it played for the Spurs. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 fouls. Chet, 12 points on 5 of 6 shooting, did not shoot a three-pointer, 2 for 2 from the free throws, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, and he's got 2 fouls. SGA, 19 points, 4 of 10 shooting, 10 of 10 from the free throw, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 5 turnovers though, 2 steals, and 2 fouls. Lou Dort, 5 points, 1 of 3 from three-pointers, 2 rebounds, no fouls. You got to get some fouls, Dort. Jarrett McCain got the start tonight. He got 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting. It was a layup. 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers, and no fouls. Off the bench, Jay Will played 11 minutes, 3 points on 1 of 2 shooting, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and he's got 2 fouls. Caruso, 14 points off the bench, 3 of 4 field goals, 2 of 3 from three-point range, 6 of 6 from free throws, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, just 1 turnover, 3 steals, and 2 fouls. Kenrich Williams got some playing time now. He played 6 minutes, got 3 points on 1 of 1 shooting, 2 rebounds, and that's it for him. Cason Wallace, 15 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 4 shooting, 1 of 2 from three-point range, 2 of 2 from free throws, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 fouls. So nobody for the Thunder have 3 fouls, and Champagne's the only person for the Spurs with 3 fouls. Castle and Johnson and Bryant, yeah. Okay, yeah. Castle, Johnson, and Bryant have 2 fouls. So team stats, if there's anything to look at, they're shooting 17 of 44. That ain't right because it's saying 3 of 7 for us, so something's not right there. Yeah, that's team stats ain't right. All right. Yeah, the team stats aren't. I don't know what if I clicked on something because that's not reading right at all. None of that is. All right, so let's just go back to the box score. So free throws, they're 17 of 19, 89%, and the Thunder are 20 for 20, 100%. Okay, so we've only shot 1 more free throw than they have, but we've made 3 more. Both teams are shooting it really good. Just we're shooting a little bit better. Um, 3-pointers, they're 7 to 14, 50%. I'm sorry, we're 7 to 14, 50%. They're 7 of 21, 33%. So they've shot 7 more, but we made the same. Field goal percentage, we're 21 of 40, 53%. They're 17 of 44, 39%. So they've shot 4 more, but made 4 less than we have. Um, Turnovers, we have 9, they have 8. Since that team stat's not reading right, I don't think I can look to see. It usually gives what the points off of. It's saying, okay, yeah, it might be right. Um, Points off turn. So we have 9 turnovers. They have 10 points off of. I'm sorry. They we have 9 turnovers. We've given up 14 points off those turnovers. They have 8 turnovers. They've given up 10 points. So there's a 4-point difference there. Um, Fast break points. They have 10 fast break points. We just have 2. And points in the paint, believe it or not, the Thunder are up 22 to 18. So hardest lead has been 8 for them, 13 for us. And they've led 34%, and we've led 57%. There we go. Now the stats are showing up right. So great game so far. We got one more half to go. Real quick, we'll give you the baseball scores, and then we'll take a quick break. So top of the ninth, the Reds are up 7-2. The White Sox have come and tied it up in that 2-2. Twins and White Sox in the top of the ninth. Yankees are up 11-1, top of the eighth. The Brewers are up 6-0, bottom of the eighth. The Rangers are up 9-4, middle of the seventh. The Phillies are up 1-0, top of the second. The Mariners are up 2-0, top of the second. And the Giants are up 1-0 after one. The Rockies and Dodgers will start here in about 10 minutes. And finals, the Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3. The Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. The Angels beat the Tigers 10-6. The Pirates beat the Cubs 12-1. The Braves beat the Red Sox 7-6. The Blue Jays beat the Marlins 8-1. That's our quick halftime rundown. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes. Oh, get back.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few enough symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help vividly repair damage to the intestinal lining. Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
This copyright broadcast. National Basketball Association may not be arranged for broadcast or otherwise it's prohibited for choosing or without special consent of the NBA.
It's brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
All right, we're right back on the road as the series returns to San Antonio for Game 6. We're not tired. You're not tired. Let's keep it rolling. Thursday night, 8:30 Eastern on NBC and Peacock. One of these two teams will have a chance to close out the series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. Right now, it's kind of looking like the Thunder. Let's take a look at the draft. 5-player process. They're still kind of getting on the action. SGA has a game high of 15 points at the half. When he get into 35 when it's all said and done, that would be the most of this series, guys.
I think so.
Right now, Shane's got 19, 10 for 10 from the free throw line. Shaq, he's got 12. The most he's scored so far in this series is 14, and OKC at 69 and 58.
On DraftKings Sports, all customers get a profit boost every game day during the NBA Finals. Download the app to use promo code DUMB when you sign up.
Hoopers get hot.
That's place to bet the biggest spot.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Surprise! Direct time got hot. Do you know I played in high school? Yeah.
Hey, it's never been easier to keep up with your favorite sports on live TV and streaming apps. So, click this one.
These are what soaps wear out. Jumping beans. Good choice. They got reinforced knees for your low Zepbound, watch this. Zepbound helps adults lose weight and keep it off. Watch this. And the data shows that people taking Zepbound only 8 pounds. Don't share those opinions or don't take it allergic to it or firstly had empty. Tell your doctor you get a look for swallowing your back. Step down and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or serious allergic reaction. Symptoms may include inflamed pancreas or thyroid. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're receiving pregnant, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound is a full or until the possible blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worse disease. Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Watch this.
Hold on, my hands up, my favorite company.
It's game 5. The Spurs and Thunder from OKC. Oh, yeah, pennies in 11 in a row. Let's go to side to Brady. Until you can do an alley dunk. Lost the push. Still losing. Look at the Murray. Look at the wall. People pressing to that basket. That is the most. So the NBA Finals presented by Google. We will take up center here in the OKC are here on the finals. Third quarter is set to get underway. Break this 2-all-time. The Thunder lead the Spurs 69-58. Reggie Miller, Jamal Crawford, Troy Stevenson, and McCowney, Jamal will get this second half.
Everybody's John Easier in the outside. OKC. Yeah.
SGA gets a chance, both work. I want to see Jim himself kind of get going offensively for the Spurs. And Jeremy McCain, it's been a year old, but a game in the series, only one.
All right, we're back for the second half. So to start the second half, the Thunder have their starting five, which is Dort, Ihart, SGA, Chet, and McCain. And the Spurs, see if they have their starting five. Yes, they have their starting five also, which is Fox, Wemby, Champagny, Vassell, and Castle. Fox underneath, misses the shot. Ihart with the rebound. Nice. McCain went at Wemby, got it blocked, but Dort hustled down, got the rebound, and put it back in. So nice hustle by the Thunder. They just called a foul on Champagne. That's number 4 on him. If I'm the Thunder, I go right at Champagne right now. Who's he guarding? He's guarding. No, he's got Dort. Okay, Dort's not a driver. Looks like McCain got fouled and the basket. Oh. McCain was fouled by Fox. So, yep, McCain missed the first free throw of the night for the Thunder. First attempt in the second half is a miss. Wemby got Ihart on him. Pivots around in, passes it over. Champagny misses, but Dort there for the rebound. 15-point lead for the Thunder. They got to keep the foot on the gas, though. SGA for 3, and it's money. Cash money. 18-point lead. Timeout, Spurs. That's why they're the reigning champs, guys. Get blown out in game 4 and come back and putting it on them. Putting it on them. One game ain't nothing. The whole series. Got up first to 4. First to 4. So finals now. The Reds have wrapped it up. They won 7-2 over the Mets. I think that's the only game that has went finals since we last read scores. Bottom of the ninth, the White Sox, Twins and White Sox are tied at 2 in the bottom of the ninth. 2 outs though, so looks like that one might go to extra innings. Yankees added another one. They have 13-1. The Astros are cutting in. The Rangers' lead is 9-6 now in the top of the 8th. Phillies now up 2-0. Mariners up 3-0. Diamondbacks up 2-1, and Rockies and Dodgers just got started. Just the first pitch just thrown. We got 2 strikes, and that's it. Don't even have it out yet. Nobody on. Twins and White Sox are in extra innings now. All right, you're on TikTok, baby. How come you ain't liking? Ain't you hitting the like button?
you're going there, it's natural to wonder what if. But what if it doesn't fit the space? Or what if it's tough to put together? Or what if it doesn't hold up?
All right. Here we go.
With Wayfair, you don't have to wonder about it. It's style and love, quality and trust.
That Wayfair Sofa Express. These ships, stay up. What do you want to talk about?
What's the $7 big deal tailgate from Sonic? The real question is, what doesn't it get you? Enjoy a full meal plus premium chicken bites for just $7. Big deal.
Y'all think? What do y'all think? You think think it's over with? Think the Spurs can just pack up and go fishing now? Think it's over? I know there's one more game to play at least, but
Brought to you by Kia. Here's the big three by FGA. But more importantly, that this young Spurs team was able to put everyone over to the big chair. Not after the third quarter. About what's going on. He knows this is desperation time.
the Spurs look desperate right now. Women about to cry.
We can't take anything right now. But you guys step up. Get control. Take control. Also, big pop Diablo, Willie Water. Pass the board to that ball with flow. Now let's see if Spurs can respond to the active leader by their leader, Wembanyama.
All right, here we go. See if there's any changes. Thunder still have their same people on the court. Looking at the Spurs right now. Yeah, same. So both teams have their starters still on the court. Spurs just turned the ball over. 18-point lead for the Thunder. They got the lead and the ball. SGA shoots a three, and it's money. It's money. Spurs come back down. Castle got the ball, and he gets it back down to 18. McCain, baby. McCain with a little fadeaway. Back to 20. Castle come back down, throws it to Wemby, knocks it in, and gets fouled.
Decided to go middle. The roll by
That's a tough shot by Wemby. I'm gonna give him credit. That's a tough shot. Just to tap it and guide it in like the way he was. That's a great play by Wemby. 17-point lead for the Thunder. Just under 9 minutes to go. Plenty of time in the game. The game is not over. Hard over to Chet. Chet gets the ball knocked out. Chet wanted to foul. McCain with the ball. And he hits another one. He's feeling it now. 19 points lead. Castle back inside. Oh. What did they call here? Okay. I think they called goaltending on the ball was on the rim and A couple people here, I think they called goaltending on the Thunder. Somebody's hand did hit the net when it was on the rim. All right, so they counted the basket. McCain bring the ball up. SGA got the ball. McCain for a long three and got it, baby. McCain is feeling it. McCain is feeling it. Back to a 20-point lead. Champagne been the best player today. Drives in and gets the foul and the basket. All right, so back to a 17-point lead. Caruso, pump fakes, still got Wemby on him. Down to iHeart, or no, that's Chet. Chet was passing up, posting up Castle. Castle with the foul. That's his third. SGA with the ball. Over to Chet. Chet pump fakes. Trying to make him go left. Turnover. Chet turns it over. Spurs with it easy too. 15. Down to 15. Don't give him no momentum, Thunder. Yeah. SGA got him on his hip. Misses the shot. We got a foul. We're going to stay here. J. Will gets fouled. Chet for three. Airball. Damn. Damn, we can airball down. Wemby over to Johnson, and he got it. It's down to 12. Spurs ain't going away. Thunder's got to keep attacking. Caruso got the ball. Up to Chet. Brings it back down and gets the basket. Back up to 14. Castle with the ball. Over to Harper, who misses it. Rebound, no fault. Or no, Johnson. And I think that was Castle shot the three. Back down to a 13-point lead, or an 11-point lead. 11-point lead. Here come SGA. .601 to go, third quarter. The Thunder had a 20-point lead. SGA with the ball. Under 6 to go now. SGA over to J. Will, who pump fakes, goes in. And a missed shot. Here comes the Spurs. Got a chance to cut up to single digits. Vassell, and he got it. It's an 8-point game. Spurs ain't going away. Eight-point lead. Ain't going nowhere. Okay. So, all right, here we go. So if you're in Oklahoma and you like to play golf, we got a golf scramble coming up August 7th called the Sweat Your Butt Off Golf Tournament. It's going to be in Midwest City at John Conrad Golf Course. It's a really nice golf course. If you haven't played there, you got to check it out. If you don't know, Scramble is a 4-man tournament, and it's 400 per team. Or if you ain't, you like to play golf, but you ain't got no buddies that like to play golf, you can join as an individual. We'll put you on a team, $100 per individual. If you want to be a sponsor or you want to register, just scan the QR code you see right here on the screen. Again, the tournament is August 7th. It's not too early to get registered. As soon as the teams fill up, they're going to lock it down. Probably around, I don't know exact number, but I'm going to say probably between 32 and 36 teams will be maxed. Okay, so anyhow, this guy puts on, this is the second annual, but he also does other tournaments throughout the year, including a Freeze Your Butt Off tournament on January 1st. It's a great time. It's a bunch of great guys get out there. If you like to play golf, like I said, get signed up. If you don't have a team, we'll get you a team, okay? Take a look at the baseball scores. Bottom of the 10th, Twins and White Sox are still tied. Top of the 9th, Yankees on top of the Royals 13-1. Bottom of the 8th, the Rangers are on top of the Astros 9-6. Bottom of the 3rd, the Phillies are already on top of the Padres 4-0. Middle of the 3rd, the Mariners on top of the A's 3-0. Top of the 3rd, the Diamondbacks on top of the Giants 3-1. After 1, the Dodgers are already on top of the Rockies 2-0. Finals for the day: Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3. The Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. The Angels beat the Tigers 10-6. The Pirates beat the Cubs 12-1. The Braves beat the Red Sox 7-6. The Blue Jays beat the Marlins 8-1. The Reds beat the Mets 7-2. And the Brewers beat the Cardinals 6-0. All right. Currently, the Spurs are on a 14-2 run. See if the Thunder can put some ice on that. SGA with the ball. Over to Caruso for 3. He missed it. Ihart fighting for it. Got it. Over to Caruso. Caruso back over to Wallace. Back to Caruso. Back to SGA. SGA coming in. Over to Caruso again for 3. And he got that one. There we go. That's what second chance rebound gets you, man. Way to go, Ihart. Back to an 11-point lead. Harper with the ball. You got Wallace on him. Over to Vassell, who missed it. Come up short. Got his own rebound, though. Passed it out to Wemby. Castle with the ball over to Wemby. Wemby for 3. Missed it. And who got the rebound? Ihart. Kason Wallace over to Caruso. Caruso over to Ihart. Ihart driving in, back over to Caruso. Oh, great play, though. I was about to come off the seat, man. He would have hit that. You don't see Ihart dribble like that, and that was a great time to do it. Spurs back on the other end, though. Oh, Johnson was tripped up by Ihart. They're going to get him a foul. I think that's 4 on him.
Nothing anything yet for Activists. Terrific numbers to start with 31 and 8 threes in game 1. Guys putting up the air blocks as well. There finally gets one of his left and lefty shots to go.
9-point lead. Fox with a shot. SGA driving in. Cornette's in the game for Wemby now. You're going to see more penetration. Ihart with another rebound. Kendrick Williams for 3 and got it, baby. Back to 12. Fox with the rebound. Over to Johnson. Johnson going to drive in. Comes up short. Yep. Here come Wallace. Pass over to Ihart. Over to SGA. Handoff over to SGA. SGA got Harper on him. Trying to do a little shake and bake. Spins back inside. Oh. They were expecting him to shoot it, and he tried to pass it to Ihart and bounces off his arm. Yeah, SGA's turnovers are leading up. Another rebound by Ihart. Here he passed off to Caruso. Over to Wallace. Over to SGA. It's spreading the floor. SGA trying to attack. Got his spot. Oh, that's all. That's a. He's trying to pass to Ihart, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Thunder or by the Spurs. 2:44 to go in the third. Ihart has been Mr. Hustle tonight. Second chance points, loose balls. He's doing the little bitty stuff, what I call the Nick Collison stuff for the Thunder. And we love people like him. Check back in for Caruso. Ihart in with it, gives it to SGA. Harper on him. SGA with a shot, missed it. And Fox with the rebound. Wallace got him, picks him up. Fox coming in though, pulls up and gets it. Cuts the lead to 10. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. SGA trying to spin away, pass over to Ihart. Ihart with a floater, and he got it, baby. Ihart having his game tonight. Back to 12, coming up on 2 minutes. Harper over to Vassell, who hasn't been that hot, but he got that 3 and the foul on Kendrick Williams. Kenny Hustle got the foul. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Jay Will in the game. It's a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Vassell's going to shoot a free throw, try and cut it to 8. And he misses. Rebound, Jay Will. Kason Wallace going to bring the ball up. And there's a foul on Castle. So, foul on Castle puts Shea at the free throw line. He misses his first one of the night. Rattle in and out. And he got the roll on that one. So back to a 10-point lead for the Thunder. Fox with the ball. I hate this dang camera angle, man. They got one of those damn flying things in the with the camera on it. I hate it. Champagny with the basket cuts it to 8. We got a minute and a half to go now. Third quarter. 8-point lead for the Thunder. They had a 20-point lead. And Spurs have cut it back down to 8. That's as close as they've got it here in the third quarter. The Spurs have not had a lead since the first quarter. They didn't lead at all in the second quarter, and they haven't led at all in the third quarter. SGA going inside. Missed the layup, though. Oh, there's a foul. Got him in the face. They might look at that one. Doesn't look like they're going to. I mean, I think, listen, some of this stuff, and Shea makes the first one, some of this flagrant foul like stuff they call, I don't care who it's on Thunder or not on Thunder, it's a bunch of BS, man. When you're going for a shot and you miss the ball, you're going for the ball. You literally could tell you're going for the ball. Like this one, you could tell he's going for the ball. He missed the ball and he hit Shea in the face. That's not a flagrant foul. That was nothing intentional about that. It's just a miss. The flagrant stuff is when you intentionally going and hitting them upside the head. Or some of that flagrant stuff would be like Wemby did against Caruso and against Jay Will by just literally running into him and lowering the shoulder. That's intentional foul. Those should be flagrants. Man, they did not call a goaltend on that. Wow. I don't know. I can't. I don't know why they didn't call that a goaltend. That definitely like a goaltend to me. That was a tip by Cornette and a block at the same time. I think it's a goaltend personally on us, but they didn't call it, and they end up calling a foul on some for a Spur, and the Thunder are now shooting free throws, with J. Will misses the first one. So we're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Wemby's going to check in. Thunder got a chance to go up 11 here at the free throw line. And he misses them both. J. Will misses them both. You can't be happy about that. And Fox going to bring it up. Case and Wallace on him. Down to 40 seconds. Over to Wemby. J. Will on him. Wemby going in. Yeah, they called it no foul. Just a loose ball off of Wemby's foot. Wow. Thunder getting a break now. SGA trying to go in. Yeah, so for those of y'all ain't watching, the refs called the ball out on Wemby's foot. Okay, then they got together and at they kept it at as a Thunder ball. Okay, well the Spurs coach looked like he was trying to challenge the call. There's a ref right in front of him. He's trying to challenge him, but the ball was inbounded before the referee seen he was trying to challenge. So now the Spurs coach went off went off on one of the refs. I don't know which one, and so they teed him up. And so Thunder got the free throw, and now they're gonna. Oh, and SGA had got a foul also, so we got three free throws. So the Thunder's now up up 13 with 10 seconds to go in the third. Fox with the ball, wanting to throw it to Wemby. Oh, Dort blocked the shot. They called a foul. No challenge on that one by Thunder. Fox shoot free throws. It's the first. SGA getting a little cut up. The court does that to you when you hit that many times. Eventually gonna give in. Skin gonna give in.
Shortening the rotation a little bit. No Isaiah Joe, no Aaron Wiggins. We saw them in game 4. You let team again start for Kane. And now Kenrich Williams. Like kind of what Dagon was doing here. I like what Coach Dagon was doing, but I also like how the other guys have played him. They have 32 bench points right now without Isaiah Joe. And some of the other guys I think goes in right now. Right? So he just knows how to play chess and put people in situations. That's why he's a great coach.
And he misses the second one. Rebound. All right, so they got a loose ball foul. I think Wimby was fouled. So the Spurs are going to get two more free throws.
Basically, what the Spurs can somewhat do is answer those 3 free throws and 3 points. That SGA just got the technical from Coach Johnson, the 2 free throws on the foul by SGA.
And Wimby hits both free throws. So with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Thunder is up 10. McCain going to bring it down. Oh, and he missed the three. So the Thunder up by 10 heading into the final quarter, 101-91. Let's take a look at the baseball real quick. In 11th, top of the 11th, the Twins are up now 5-2. After 9, so it's final now. The Yankees beat up on the Royals tonight, 15-1. At the bottom of the fourth, the Phillies are on top of the Padres, 4-0. Also in the bottom of the fourth, the Mariners on top of the A's, 4-0. Also in the bottom of the fourth, the Diamondbacks are on top of the Giants, 3-2. In the top of the third, the Dodgers on top of the Rockies, 2-1. And finals on the day, Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3. The Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. The Angels beat the Tigers 10-6. The Pirates beat the Cubs 12-1. The Braves beat the Red Sox 7-6. The Blue Jays beat the Marlins 8-1. The Reds beat the Mets 7-2. The Yankees beat the Royals 15-1. That's final now. I just said that. The Brewers beat the Cardinals 6-0. And the Rangers beat the Astros 10-7. All right. We'll be right back. Just put you back in here more. I'll be right back.
When you're young, you make mistakes. Then here's Charles McCall. McCall was a Democrat well into his 40s, called himself a progressive, and remained a Democrat for years after Obama became president. In the legislature, McCall voted for higher taxes 20 times and pushed the largest tax increase in state history. When you're young, you make mistakes. McCall made 20. Obama Democrat Charles McCall, too liberal for Oklahoma.
Big things are happening at Macatone. That's right. We've got deals in every department with Memorial Day savings store-wide.
Here's a top seller. This contemporary three-piece sectional is sleek, stylish, and comfortable. It's
Thunder Casino. Come for fun. Play to win.
Here's the capital of Oklahoma City. Welcome back. The NBA playoffs presented by Google. Our area coverage provided by Flyouts left side and middle of your screen that big empty space. Be the new home of the Thunder in a few years. Continental Coliseum open to 2028. Broke ground in March. Playoffs presented by Google. Our area coverage provided by Flyouts left side and middle of your screen that big empty space. Be the new home of the Thunder in a few years. Continental Coliseum 2028.
All right. All right. We're back. There we go. All right. So start the fourth. The Thunder have McCain, Chet, Ihart, Caruso, and I don't know who the fifth person is. Trying to see who the fifth person is. And Wallace to start the fourth. The Spurs have Fox, Castle, Vassell, Champagny, and Wemby. So they got their starting five. The only difference between the Thunder starting five is SGA is not on the court. Actually, yeah, there's two. SGA is not on the court. Caruso is, and who's so Chet Ihart. McCain started. Wallace is on there in place of, who am I missing? Turnover for the Spurs. Oh, Dort. Wallace is in place of Dort. Wallace with the ball. Over to Ihart. Ihart with a little floater. And got it, baby. 12-point lead. Wemby for three. Missed it. Rebound. Ihart. McCain coming down with it. Over to Ihart. Back to McCain for three. Oh, he missed it. Ihart with offensive rebound when it was knocked out by Chet. Caruso turns the ball over. Here comes Castle with an easy layup. So 10-point lead. That could have been huge. Huge momentum for the Thunder. They didn't capitalize. Ihart, man, has been all over the place tonight. And there he goes falling down with the ball. Right when I'm talking about it. Turnover Spurs. Here comes the Thunder. To Ihart. Easy two. There you go, baby. Just get the easy basket. 12-point lead. The Thunder crowd is up, excited. And they said Ihart only got 11 rebounds. Seemed like he got 20. Don't slow it down. Keep it going. Ihart to Chet. Chet was wrapped up. There's a foul. Foul on Castle. That's got to be 4. All right. What the hell was that? Ihart. Wemby missed the easy layup. And Chet with the rebound. Caruso going to bring it up. 9:25 to go in the game. Caruso with a layup. Missed it, though. He caught everybody off guard, and it's too easy for him. He missed it. Johnson for three. Why got a hand on it? I think Wallace got a hand on it. Here comes Chet back the other way. Trying to be strong. They're going to call a jump ball, probably. I mean, I definitely thought there was a lot of contact, but once he goes up with his whistle ain't blown, he get a hand on the ball. I'm calling that a jump ball. Wow, what's going on? All right. Sunday night baseball is going to be the Cubs and the Cardinals. That'll be a good one. Chet at the free throw line. He gets the second one. Gets them both. 14-point lead for the Thunder. Wemby missed. Tried to throw it off the glass, though. Didn't get it. And rebound Wallace. Here come McCain with it. He got Chet to his left. He got Wemby on him. Over to Chet. Johnson with the foul. Yeah, yeah, he's grabbing it. Chet with the ball. Johnson on him with 5. McCain from the free throw line missed a little short. Chet tried to save it. Spurs get it though. Come back the other end. And McCain's going to be called with a foul. So foul trouble for the Spurs. Johnson, Castle have 5, and Champagny has 4. I thought Castle might have 4, but he had him with 5. So Wemby with the rebound and put back. 12-point lead for the Thunder. SGA back in the game now. SGA with a jump shot, missed it. Hartenstein though with the offensive rebound, and he loses it. Spurs with the ball. Wemby with the ball. Got Ihart on him. Gonna try and go in. And Ihart's gonna pick up a foul. That might be 5 on Ihart. I think Ihart's a little tired, which he's been doing a lot. In the second half, particularly, he's been doing a lot. That's a foul. It's a good foul though. Make him run it from the free throw line. Don't just give it to him. He hits the first. Cuts it to 11. Thunder going to use a timeout right here. All right, let's take a look at the baseball. And it's final now. Well, we'll go to that one. On top of the 5th, the Phillies are beating the Padres 4-2. Bottom of the 5th, the Mariners are on top of the A's 4-0. Top of the 5th, the Diamondbacks are beating the Giants 3-2. And bottom of the 3rd, the Dodgers are beating the Rockies 4-1. Finals for the day, the Nationals beat the Guardians 6-3. The Orioles beat the Rays 6-1. The Angels beat the Tigers 10-6. The Pirates beat the Cubs 12-1. The Braves beat the Red Sox 7-6. The Blue Jays beat the Marlins 8-1. The Reds beat the Mets 7-2. The Twins beat the White Sox 5-3. The Yankees beat the Royals 15-1. The Brewers beat the Cardinals 6-0. And the Rangers beat the Astros 10-7. If you had the run line, if your team won today and you had the run line on them, you did good. Because out of all these games that are final so far, only one was by 2 runs or less. And that was the Braves Red Sox, the 1-run game. All right. Let's see who's in foul trouble for both teams real quick. All right. For the Spurs, Champagny's got 4, Castle's got 5, and Keldon Johnson's got 5. For the Thunder, Ihart's got 4, and then Holmgren, SGA, J Will all have 3. That's it. Okay. Also, if you're in Oklahoma and you like to play golf, my buddy He's got a golf scramble he's going to put together on August 7th at John Conrad Golf Course in Midwest City. Scan this QR code right here and get your team registered. It's $400 per team. If you ain't got a team, you ain't got no buddies that like to play golf, we can still get you. It's $100 per individual, and we'll put you on a team. All right. Also, we're looking for sponsors. So if you're interested in sponsors, there's sponsor packages out there. Both to register and a sponsor, just scan this QR code. Wimby, by the way, got 19 points, just 4 of 14 from field goals, 0 for 4 from 3-point, but most importantly, only 5 rebounds. Champagny has 7, and Castle also has 5. So they've done a great job of keeping him off the boards. And just the Thunder is out rebounding the Spurs 40-32. So here we go. Wimby going to the line for his second shot. These last 7 minutes, 25 seconds are the most important for both these teams right here. As Wimby hits the second, so it's a 10-point game. Again, 80% of the time, the winner when series is tied in Game 5, the winner of Game 5 wins the series. SGA just missed that shot. Spurs come back the other way with a chance to cut it to 8 or even 7. Fox with a shot and makes it. So under 7 now. Looked like that timeout benefited the Spurs and not the Thunder. I'm not even sure who called that timeout, which by the way, I'm trying to find on the TV. I don't even see where the timeouts are at. So I don't know how many's left. iHeart with a nice basket. Back up to 10. Yeah, I'm not seeing the timeouts. So I don't know how many timeouts are left for each team. Vassell trying to go in. Misses it. McCain with the rebound. Here come SGA back. Back over to McCain. McCain for 3. Money, baby. Money. Cash money. Timeout Spurs. 112-99. Let me see if on the here on the computer, Phil, if I can find out how many timeouts are left. Let's look on the game cast. I don't know.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays for those who love family resorts and for those who do not. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm not. So it's possible they both have 3. I don't know if this does a good job of right there. I know y'all can't see me, but I don't think that's it, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's pick it up tomorrow.
Only pay for what you need.
Where are my ultras? Ultras on there.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know.
The
I don't think they both have 3 timeouts left, but I think they're less than that. So I don't know. I don't think this team's stats will tell me. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't. Both teams are in a bonus. I know that. I don't know what that +1 is. But we're under 6. The Thunder is up by 13.
And that starting lineup found it with McCain.
It was a great first round in 3 seconds to Philadelphia. Philadelphia terrific back for Kane and the rookie. It's Tyrese Maxey. And the Sixers making the decision. I'm going to make 3 guards like that for him. So McCain didn't get a big start for his rookie year because traded here. Only 11 starts in his career. He starts.
All right, here we go. 6 minutes to go. Thunder up 13. The Spurs rebound, or Johnson with the missed 3, rebound Thunder. So Castle's back out there. Remember, he's got 5. Got Castle, Wemby, SGA missed a shot. So for the Spurs, you got Castle, Wemby, Johnson, who hits that shot. Trying to see, is it Champagny? Who's the other two? Yeah, Champagny's out there, and Harper. So Vassal's not out there. Okay. Caruso for 3. Money, baby. And for the Thunder, they have Wallace, Ihart, Caruso, SGA, and McCain. So neither team going with their true starters tonight. Spurs for 3. Missed the roll. Ihart with another rebound. Under 5 to go. Here come the Thunder. SGA over to McCain for a deep 3. Misses it. Wemby with the rebound. Here comes the Spurs back the other way. Castle gives it up to Wemby for 3. Missed it. Missed it. Johnson with the first rebound miss. Gets the second rebound, puts it in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. 12-point lead. Caruso for 3. No good. Got to hit some shots, guys, down the stretch. Castle coming in on SGA and misses it. No foul. Went right at SGA. No foul call. Here comes SGA back the other way. He's going to shoot a 3. Misses it. Rebound, no Thunder. McCain for 3. Got it. Got it, baby. Got it. Oh, now I can see the timeout. And there are 3 timeouts. Now 2. Spurs just called timeout. Okay. I don't think they had them on there a while ago because I was looking all in that area and didn't see nothing. So, yeah. And they are showing them here on the computer in the same place. So, yeah. All right. That'll work. We got them now. We got them located now. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let's go see if we got any new updates in baseball. Top of the sixth, the Phillies on top 4-2. After five, the Mariners are on top 4-0. Bottom of the fifth, the Diamondbacks on top of the Giants 3-2. And top of the fourth, the Dodgers on top of the Rockies 4-1. All right. We got under 4 to go, 3.5 to go in the game. Spurs with the ball. Or the Fox. Fox had the ball. Caruso on him now. Vassell for three. Missed it. And Ihart with another rebound. Now then, the Spurs are picking them up full court. They're trying to double SGA over to Ihart, over to Caruso, back to SGA. Run some clock. They're running double teams now. McCain with the ball. Takes it inside. Missed it. Yep. The Spurs are trying to speed up the game to get more possessions. And they just hit a three. Under 3 to go. Double teaming everybody now. Yeah. SGA inside and the basket. Get up, SGA. No foul was called. Get up. Under 2.5 to go. Fox for three. Missed it. And Ihart with the rebound. Run some clock now. You're down to under 2.5 to go. Run some clock. You're up 14. No need for a quick shot. It looks like somebody fouled Ihart on the rebound. No need for quick shots. Run some clock. Well, San Antonio's calling off the dogs. Now the Spurs or the Thunder need to do the same thing. The Spurs just they put in Plumlee. That dude don't ever play. They put in somebody else, I don't even know his name, don't even play. So the Thunder need to do the same thing before somebody gets hurt. And we're already got people hurt. So sub them out. We do not need SGA or anybody on the court right now getting hurt. We can't afford to lose anybody. Come on, coach. What you waiting on? Sub them out. Sub them out, coach. Yeah, wave that flag. You don't want somebody getting hurt. 15-point lead. There we go. They're bringing in Dort, though. We can't, no, not bringing in Dort.
Every game that's been 120 plus in favor of a Thunder. That's why I'm telling you about pace. They want frenetic, high pace.
16-point lead. 2 minutes to go. They're going to a zone, it looks like. Looks like Thunder went to a zone. All right, under 140, 145. Dribble the ball out. That's what I'm talking about, man. Why are we guys out there? We don't want somebody getting hurt. I don't understand this, coach. Coach, put your damn people in. Put the scrubs in. You don't want somebody getting hurt. These guys are in to hurt somebody, man. Yeah, get them out, coach. Why? I mean, I don't know who we can put in Wiggins. Put in Isaiah Joe. Got to be somebody else you can put in. There we go. What's the division line there? I really don't want you driving in, McCain. Somebody gonna give you a cheap shot. 13-point lead. All right, let's go down here. You can dribble it out. Not all the way out, but that's what I'm talking about, McCain. Why are you driving in? No, he don't. Man. There we go. 15-point lead. Wiggins is in now. Isaiah Joe's in. What's his name? What's his name? Carlson out there too. Oh, no, when Carlson. It was Topic. Topic. McCain for three. Missed it. But there's Kendrick Williams with an offensive rebound and put back. 15-point lead. Spurs could dribble it out, but they're not going to. So All right, there we go. Dribbling out. And the Thunder win by 13. They win by 13. So there will be a game 6 in San Antonio Thursday night at 7:30 Central Time. If the Spurs want to play more basketball, they'll have to win that game to force a game 7 on Saturday night right here in Oklahoma City. Otherwise, if the Thunder can close it out Thursday night, they will face the Knicks to defend their championship in the NBA Finals. So let's take a look at the final stats here for the Spurs. Champagnie finished with 22 points, 8 rebounds. Wemby, 20 points, 4 of 15 shooting, 0 for 5 from three-point range. 12 for 12 from free throw, though. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and just 2 turnovers with 2 steals and 3 blocks. Fox finished with 9 points on 4 of 15 shooting, including 0 for 4 from three-point range, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. Vassell, 6 points on 2-11 shooting, 2 and 9 from three-point range, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Castle, 24 points, 7-11 shooting, 3 of 5 shooting from three-point range, 7 of 8 from free throw. So he had a great game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, but he got in foul trouble with 5 fouls, and that really he was their main offense for the night, and them fouls hurt him. Harrison Barnes, hold on. Excuse me. Harrison Barnes did not score. Yeah, I'm just going to give Keldon Johnson played 20 minutes, 15 points, 7 of 13 from field goal range, 1 of 4 from three-point range, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And Carter Bryant had finished with 7 points, and that's really about it. Harper, who plays a lot, played 25 minutes, only had 5 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. So the Spurs were 37 of 92 on field goal attempts, 40%, 12 of 41, 29% from three-point range, and 28 of 32, 88% from free throw. They also had 41 rebounds, 15 turnovers. The Thunder, Ihart finished with 12 points on 6 of 8 shooting, 15 rebounds. Great double-double for Ihart. Chet, 16 points on 6 of 9 field goals, 0 of 1 from three-point range. I believe that was an air ball. 4 of 4 free throws and 11 rebounds. Another double-double. SGA, 32 points on 7 of 19 field goals, only 2 of 3 from three-point range, but 16 of 17 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, and 9 assists. He was 1 assist short from being a third player with a double-double. Lou Dort, 7 points on 3 of 7 shooting, 4 rebounds. McCain, 20 points, 7 of 19 shooting, 3 of 9 from three-point range, 3 of 5 from free throw, 3 rebounds. No assists, though. McCain, you got to get better in that area. Just 2 turnovers, though. Off the bench, Jay Will, just 3 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Caruso, 22 points on 5 of 10 shooting, 4 of 8 from three-point range, 8 of 8 from free throw, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Kendrick Williams had some good minutes tonight. 12 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 3 on shooting, including 2 of 2 from three-point range, 3 rebounds. And Cason Wallace, 31 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 5 from the field goal range, 1 of 3 from 3-point, 2 of 2 from free throw, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. The Thunder finished 48% from field goal shooting, 44% from 3-point range, and 87% from free throws. We shot 38 free throws, they shot 32, so 6 more free throws than they did. Let's take a look at this team stat. Again, they shot 9 more shots than us, but we made 3 more shots. We shot 48 to their 40% field goal range. 3-point shots. They shot 9 more 3-pointers than we did. We made 2 more than they did to shoot 44 to their 29%. Free throws, we did shoot 6 more than they did and made 5 more than they did, but they still shot a higher percentage at 88% to our 87. We out rebounded them 48 to 41. They had 1 more offensive rebound than we did, 15 to 14, but we had 8 more defensive rebounds, 34 to 26. We had more assists, 26 to 25. They did have more steals at 14 to 9. We had more blocks though at 5 to 3. We also had more turnovers at 17 to 15. But points off turnovers, they turned 17 or they had 15 turnovers that turned into 20 points for us. We had 17 turnovers that turned into 22 points for them. They won that. Fast break points, they won 26 to 9. They won that. Points in the paint, they won 46 to 38. We won that, or they won that. They had more fouls. So the free throw line was a big difference. And then just the shooting the ball percentage wise, field goal and 3-point wise is why we won the game tonight. The largest lead for them was 8. The largest lead for us was 20. They led 17% of this game. We led 78% of the game. So yeah, just looking at the numbers, we shot the ball, and that was our problem really in all of our losses. When you don't shoot the ball good, you're not going to win. We shot 48% from field goal range. That's pretty dang good. 44% from 3-point range. That's really dang good. So yeah, free throw percentages were pretty much even. Yeah, you shoot the ball well, you're going to win. So again, the Thunder win tonight, 127 to 114 to take a 3-2 series lead. Game 6 will be Thursday night in San Antonio. It's win or go home for the Spurs. If they lose that game, their season is over. They're going to the fishing somewhere. And the Thunder would move on to the NBA Finals to face the New York Knicks. So, anyways, if the Spurs do win, there'll be one more game. I believe it's Saturday night. Let's go ahead and take it while we're here just in case. Let's take a look just in case to make sure I'm right. Thursday, yes, Thursday at 7:30. And if there is a game 7, it will be Saturday night back at the Paycom in Oklahoma City at 7 o'clock. So hopefully there ain't even a Saturday night game. But anyway, thanks for watching tonight. I appreciate everybody. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and follow. That way you get notified every single time Old Man Nate goes live or drops a video. We will not be here Thursday night, most likely. I might take my tripod with me, but on the away games, we go hang out with some friends and watch the games. But if there is a game 7, we will be live for sure. All right. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you right here next time on Old Man Sports Talk.